In this video, I'll show you how to make perfectly crispy air fryer sweet potato bites straight from frozen. No soggy centers, no mushy edges, just golden caramelized goodness in under 20 minutes. So let's get started.
Hi, this is Max from LoveHistamineEats.com, where we make and share histamine-friendly recipes.
This recipe is one of my go-tos when I want something quick, cozy, and nutrient-dense. I tend to buy sweet potatoes in bulk and after a week or so, process any leftovers into cubes for freezing, though you can also use bagged frozen sweet potatoes. Here we'll start with 1 pound of frozen sweet potato pieces, though if you're using a 10-ounce bag, you'll just want to cut down on the cooking time by about 2/3, so 10 minutes instead of 15. Then pour them into your air fryer basket and set them to preheat at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or about 205 Celsius for 4 minutes. This quick preheat helps remove any frost and separates the pieces before seasoning, while also giving you a built-in timer going off. But don't let them go much longer than the preheat or they will start cooking and stick to the basket. For even quicker cooking and defrosting, you can preheat the basket, then immediately turn it off, add the potato pieces, and then do the preheat again to cook off the frost on the outside. While the sweet potatoes are defrosting, gather your oil, salt, and seasoning of choice. I like using about 1 to 2 teaspoons of fat. Coconut oil or lard both work great, plus half a teaspoon each of za'atar and garlic powder, but you can use any type of seasoning you like. You can also use Italian seasoning, rosemary and garlic, homemade garam masala, or even a simple steak seasoning if tolerated. Once the preheat cycle finishes, carefully scoop your warm sweet potatoes into a small bowl and pat them completely dry with a dish towel or a few paper towels. This step is key. Just like when browning Brussels sprouts or regular potatoes, drying them thoroughly helps them crisp up instead of steam. It should only take an extra minute, but it makes all the difference. Next, drizzle on your oil, sprinkle in the salt and seasoning, and toss everything together until the pieces are evenly coated. If you're using just 1 teaspoon of oil, give your air fryer basket a light spray or drizzle of oil before adding the potatoes back in to prevent sticking. Arrange the sweet potatoes in as thin a layer as possible. A bit of overlap is fine. Then air fry them for another 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Halfway through, give the basket a good shake to help everything cook evenly. When time's up, take out your crispy sweet potato bits and let them cool for a minute or two. Taste one and add a touch of salt more if needed, and then enjoy them as a side dish, a snack, or even a base for a rainbow bowl. If you're tempted to freeze your leftovers, I wouldn't recommend it. Once cooked, refreezing them will make them mushy and ruin that crisp texture. That's why I like making just a pound at a time, but this recipe can easily be halved or doubled depending on how many people you're feeding. We love them just by themselves with a side or a drizzle of pesto, although they also make a fantastic side dish just on their own, naturally rich in fiber and beta-carotene. And that's it! Perfectly crispy air fryer sweet potatoes made straight from frozen, with endless seasoning options to make them your own. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Low Histamine Eats. Let me know in the comments what seasoning blend you'd try first, and I'll see you in the next video.